Oh, let's go, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland,
Get it, man.
and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens.
Get it, bro. Game time.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Go, baby.
And all in all,
Game time, baby.
Nearly got
Go.
it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
What's up, Shoot? What's up, boy? Yeah. Yeah. Where's Lamar at? Where's Lamar? I got my Eagles mask on right now. Eagles, scarf, everything, bro.
Dobbins running out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
Hold
it.
up, shoot, hold up. I'm gonna put them up my phone real quick.
Sometimes you think if you blitz a running play, you're gonna smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. And
That's it.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Let's go.
And the return this time.
Hold up, I'm gonna see the chat real quick.
Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field.
Oh, shoot. Keep top again real quick.
But for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball
There
was
you go, do us back, boy. You know the
vibe.
You know the vibe.
As they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Wow, they give me the ball back.
Now Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that.
Shut up, shoot. I'm loving it. Love it, boy.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
Hi,
and
bro.
Able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the
It's so hard to call your fucking team.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
So funny, boy.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Get shit out of here, boy. Yeah. Get hit, boy. What's up?
3 before he's brought down at
Get
the
hit.
22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the Eagles' 22-yard
shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Hey, Dobbins. That's good.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead,
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. But
Give it, no!
Was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And
Damn,
I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep
He
in
can
the
go
red
all the
zone.
way.
Well, that second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased. And he'll
Ball!
take it into the end zone.
He got that touchdown?
Touchdown.
Yes, sir. I hope he hit 99 overall.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Lucky ass.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
On the return, the Eagles.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll look to throw right away. And the reception there by Alshon Jeffrey. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
It's a gain of.
Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And it'll
Sir,
give him
boy.
a fresh set of downs.
So I'm winning this game, shoot. I don't care. I'm winning this game. The Ravens are dog. Dog shit.
An incomplete crisis averted.
I'm winning this game now.
Instead, 2nd down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Jump shot?
11 yards there, 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Go!
Going middle, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st down.
Hurts. Oh, that was
No!
Hurts pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be
What's going on,
taken
shoot?
down with the 1st down.
What's going on in your Ravens, bro?
19.
What's going on?
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yes, sir. Touchdown, boy. Yeah. Touchdown. Stop playing with me, boy.
Jeffrey there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so...
Jackson hit, and he lost the
Boy,
football.
look at
It's
that.
picked up by the Eagles. And he's
Touchdown,
into the
baby!
end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a
shit.
wobbler, and it's intercepted. And his guys
Yeah,
are going
he
to
got
take
that.
over at the 21-yard line.
No good on the fake extra point. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh,
Return,
shit.
putting in field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
And my boy hit it
set
up.
at the line for this next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Second and 5.
From the 38, Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
13 yards. And an Eagle.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
The 20.
Yeah, all the way, almost run all the way.
Inside the 5, all the way to the 3. 39 yards there.
Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar, bro. Oh, God. Way better than you.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping.
Way better than Lamar Jackson. Way better than him.
He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
To number 17,
Alshon Jeffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
I'm just like my cousins.
And I like where you went there. The game plan. You know that they spent all
Jared,
watching tape,
you give me $1 million, and I give you $1 million.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
No, but you have to have the bargain rights. You have to do it back. If you have, the only way we do it for you is if you have it. But Jared, can you? And I'll give you $1 million.
That can be a deflator for a football team.
Bargain match.
Get back out on the field and pick things up.
What up, Fabian? Bro, can you stop clicking on your fucking keyboard? God damn.
What they do, babe?
What they do, flight crew? TC.
Flight team stand up?
Stand up.
Yeah, shit.
Are you playing Madden?
I love Madden, bro.
Play GTA?
After this game, I'll get back on, boy.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again.
Chris said he went to go pick up food.
I know. Yeah. Texting me he's out right now. I don't know what time to be on.
After that second down completion, actually went back a yard. To throw again is Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Wait, you're already in?
And this offense going to elect to burn it.
They already finished installing?
5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And likely time for one final play.
No,
here
like
in the
the
half.
game installation
Go
that
for it
you
on
sent me?
4th down.
That's been done?
Play of the half here. It's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead.
Oh, so you're already loading into story?
And he knocks the ball away.
After you're taking a shower?
Incomplete.
So we've reached the intermission.
Oh.
We now proceed to the start of the second half.
20. Ravens 7.
So the Eagles with the
But,
lead. They're gonna get this
alright, man.
football first as the
Let's
third
go.
quarter gets underway.
Jar.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Jar, you know they're giving out a free oppressors yesterday?
Yard line.
At their own 25.
I didn't, and I missed it. I fucking missed it.
The Eagles offense
And it was
set
in
to
the
begin
morning.
the next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're working really well.
Where do I go to even look to see how much they are?
And a first down.
Eagles.
Looking to throw.
Or stop.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
No, I could buy it right here.
He runs that football. He's got a first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10.
Oh, Jar, help me get 3 mil.
Oh shit.
And the tip there altered the ball.
Please. Help me get 3 mil.
Second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Fuck, that's how much. I can't buy it for 2 mil because
And he's going to be
own a terabyte.
Hey, Brandon. When my what's it called? When my birthday comes out, I get try to come to my house.
Yeah.
Bet.
factor in this one.
I
He's
can-
got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
No, it doesn't. It just tells me what to get. Look, in order to purchase this vehicle
Oh,
at the
shit.
trade price, you must fulfill the following criteria: own a terabyte, complete 5 client jobs as a VIP, CEO, or MC president. The only reason why is I don't have to buy a nightclub is because I have a bike club already. I have a own MC club. That's why. So I don't have to buy the nightclub. But I can get it for 3.8 million. I just need your help. You're the only one that can do it for me.
Hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, let me help you then. Let me help you with your vehicle cargo.
Fuck! I missed a fucking kick.
Wait, are you in my session?
Oh.
Hold up, invite me to it.
Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Oh, should I just do mine too then? For both of
A
you?
whole lot different than practice. We just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I
What?
think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Wait, who?
Breaks the tackle, now an alley.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. Fumble on the play.
Man,
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
oh, just let me know the day before.
Meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
Remind me.
But
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Malik Harrison coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's second down.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again.
Yeah.
It's complete.
Alright, we'll do. Fabian, join our session.
But now they face
I'm almost done my Madden game.
Oh, you're still in there?
Yeah.
They'll set
I
up
forgot
to
you were
throw.
doing that.
And Jeffrey's got it. And taking it to the
You're still doing the story mode, Eric?
brought down.
I hate that they make you do it.
Eagles first
I wish
down,
they just
18 yards.
load you in.
Down Eagles.
I don't know.
They'll look to throw here. He's got the hook up once again to Jeffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is your CEO code. Wait, how many top range cars do you have?
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Alright, let me join yours.
Let's go for 2 here. And he will get into the end zone.
Oh, do I have to loot mine too then, right?
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try.
Retire? That's perfect.
The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season.
Oh.
What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line.
Alright, I'm gonna retire.
Or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2
I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I got motorcycle.
Here, do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early?
Yep.
That's what people are wondering about.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Oh.
Caught by Snead over the middle.
Fired that one in there, able to make
Still works in it? Oh, I'm
Those
jealous.
faster passes, and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
That's what I'm doing right now.
They were able to connect.
All right, Brandon, I'm in 4th quarter, so I'm gonna.
You know there's no duplicates, so if you save all your standard and mid-range, you just get nothing but top range cars. I'm gonna start doing that.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard.
So I'm not selling no mid-range.
You're not seeing the benefits of run after catch.
Standard nothing. I already gave 1.1 million, but
19 yards there on the catch and
oh,
run. Lamar Jackson,
oh, yeah, top
the first
range.
NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Quick slant to Brown. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. 15 yards there.
Oh yeah, what about him?
15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You mean Michael?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took
Nah, he's still fighting it.
an incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson.
You got to steal his Intorno.
Now he'll pull it down. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8
I'm trying to
yards
find like a
closer.
good top range car. Every top range car that I got was like a Sultan, a Z-Type.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look
Why do these cars just turn randomly? Like, this house is for sale. Like, what are you even going in there at night for?
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I know, it's just
To try it
fucking
there. They
annoying.
do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Damn.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
How'd you even
touchdown.
get in this kind of session?
Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he
Eat the dog, bro. We won, baby.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
Told you shoot, bro. You're not in here, but it's fine. We beat your team so bad. They're so bummed. Look at them. Look at them sideline. Ravens for Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson.
Maybe the turning point they need.
It's all good. You have to roll back. You're gonna lose.
36, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll find Dobbins out of the
okay.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And oh my
Yeah, shit,
goodness, he
boy.
loses it again.
Head back.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he is not
Oh, good. We got it, boy.
They'll mark him down right
Damn, bro, Lamar freaking like running so fast.
Violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one,
Go.
that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
So good.
From the 3 here on second and goal.
3-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here.
Feels good to win.
Again from the 3 here on second and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taking down
Time to throw a
the
ball.
sack back at the 7. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Easy.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
It's gonna shoot. What happened? Gonna shoot. He missed it, bruh. Lamar run the ball. He got fumbled 2 times. What happened? Lamar sucks. Terrible. Jalen Hurts is way better than Lamar, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Way better than him.
2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Telling you, bro, the freaking Eagles somehow want to give me luck.
And he's up across the 25.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big.
Let's see what your favorite player could do here, bro. Let's keep your on the way. He's too scared to run the ball. He's too scared. Lamar's too scared to run the ball. He's too scared. He won't run the ball. He won't. He will not run the ball.
It looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free. But
Let's see Lamar will get him a touchdown. Let's see.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And he's got Snead.
Oh, he got it! What?
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive.
Yes, they got him a touchdown.
But this one's over.
About time.
Yeah, I agree with
About
you
time.
on that one.
How you gonna say, yeah, yo, let's go, but they losing though.
Down to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's
Yeah, nothing.
touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So after the sack, a
You want to Hail Mary again?
on 2 often, 2nd and 24. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's going to wind up
Flag.
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go. That's our ball.
So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And on the catch inside, this is Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I think they might have something in this.
Y'all got hit on.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking
terrible?
What I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before.
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games.
Bet. I'll get on to that. I have to reset my stream though. I gotta
how would you say it?
restart my stream.
Pressure that they felt
GG to the Ravens though. GG's. Alright, I'll be back when